win that game. I want to see some film review and find out how they were able to get that 15-9 lead, continue to cycle around the entire map, playing like ring around the rosy, it looked like at times, but they weren't able to grab a hold of that overshield in the early game, which really kind of costed the momentum and maybe that game. Shopify Rebellion needs to do some film review on that one and find out why they weren't able to close things out. But as I finish my sentence here, we're already into Argyle capture the flag and 2 snipers and 3 down starting OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, we got Argyle CTF here, and the question now is, will Rebellion extend this series, or is OpTic going to continue to steamroll their way all the way to the finals? Tools, if you got anything left in the tank, ask Shopify Rebellion. Now's the time to go to work.
They're doing it though, right? This flag far up on the map early for Rebellion. It's been a chain gang of plays to make it happen. Every player having their turn touching this flag. But notice Cycle, he's in that background once again. He knows that return's coming. He loves to get lost in the grass. But this time OpTic Gaming, they're prioritizing finding the young player from Shopify Rebellion. He forces everyone from OpTic Gaming to come back.
And most teams are going to crumble underneath the flank of Psycho. He's just so good at reading the game, reading the play, and finding out how to get behind enemy lines. But one thing the OpTics, the SSGs, and even the phasers are so good at is making sure that no player goes unaccounted for. Every single lane is watched, and flag's still on the move though. Mental advancing that flag a lot more forward than I thought, and that's because Cycle gets the stick onto Lucid here, and that's the lane that Shopify Rebellion are going to play that flag through. 3 down, go OpTic Gaming. The final player is dead zone, and it looks like Suppressed is on the chase, but OpTic get the kills.
Suppressor's just a bit too inefficient on finding that damage on the dead zone to clean it up. While dead zone was staying alive in that corner, he was able to lay down the hurt on the players pulling the flag. Rebellion, although they find all the kills needed and the flag out, not quite able to get it towards its destination. Instead, now OpTic Gaming controlled the middle map, and it's their turn to go on the offense.
Double melee doesn't exactly connect for Trippy. It looks like Lucid gonna fall as well, so now a 4v2 scenario. Notice that Shopify Rebellion are going to get aggressive immediately. Flag already being pulled and now influencing the spawns over toward the bottom snipe side. You'd think they might be able to overextend, but Trippy, with that snipe, he's bodying everybody, and that includes a remote detonation coming out of nowhere.
Heady play from Trippy. He understands, hey, the only way I'm going to get this kill efficiently and not take any more damage and regenerate my shields is off that remote detonation. So not only does he get the kills, but he also gets his shields back in time. Not necessarily a massive play in the grand scheme of things, but it shows you how deep the thinking process is for these players in this stage of the tournament. When you're deep trying to make yourself make yourself able to appear in the grand finals, you pull everything out of the bag.
Including a double kill out of Trippy, 7 and 6 with 3 assists to go along with it, and Psycho again trying to get behind enemy lines, but he is spotted, and what a GB nade coming out of Trippy right there. Psycho spotted, 2 end up going down, and now OpTic feel comfortable enough to play forward on the map.
Formal's just enforcing his will. He gets behind 2. Double kill for him, and well, the damage isn't done. Rebellion, for the first time in this game, are feeling the pressure of OpTic Gaming. The full court presses in. Every lane is occupied from OpTic Gaming. There is no escape.
Cross-map shots looking good, and although they're able to take down Trippy, the flag still moves forward. Dead zone and OpTic keeping their eyes on the prize. Solstice tries to move in position, but the lane is being perfectly blocked by Lucid. The kills go down, but they're not able to get the most important one. Dead zone caps that one in.
The difference between the pressure that we've seen from Rebellion and the pressure that resulted in the flag capture from OpTic is how the teams position themselves on the attack. OpTic Gaming occupied every single lane. It was full court pressure. What we've seen from Rebellion so far is a lot of overloading on a single side. And it's resulted in them getting into that base, right? Having that initial offensive firepower, but getting the flag back home is another struggle for them because they do not have any pressure on the spawners of OpTic Gaming. On the other side, OpTic, they had every single player from Rebellion weak seconds after they spawned.
OpTic, one of the best at multitasking. That includes full map control, watching every single angle on the map. But this oppressed and Shopify Rebellion that get back-to-back kills that open up this pistol side lane. Trippy and Formal trying to find an angle off the spawn from the snipe side, but suppressed quick on the pole, and Mental not gonna have much of an impact with that snipe there, but Cycle comes in out of nowhere. Shopify Rebellion still get wiped.
That was smart plays by OpTic, though. They realized Cycle was on a long-term flank. What they do instead, they just send a player to overextend. They pull out the flag of Rebellion while defending their flag from going to the half line. Not only did they stop the flag of Rebellion, they're able to capture their opponents. OpTic Gaming up 2-0. Smart recognition to realize that Rebellion had overextended themselves. They're quick to capitalize.
Literally a perfect counter cap now coming out of OpTic Gaming. Once again, Shopify Rebellion on their offense, and they have this flag out toward the pistol side. And finally, they're getting the follow-up slays with it. 4 go down for OpTic, and Soul Snipe moves this flag towards the PCs.
That's the play that Rebellion's been playing for the entire game. They were finally able to get the slays in the second stage of attack when that flag is out. 4 down, flag halfway. There's not an easier flag to bring back home.
But how much resources do you have to give up in order to cap that flag? Is there another counter cap opportunity now for OpTic Gaming? Trippy cleared the basement side, but now it looks like the long haul is being pressured by suppressed. Dead Zone and Lucid deal with them quickly, and numbers advantage towards OpTic once again, and how quick they are on the attack. The spawning players of Shopify Rebellion have reticles trained on them, but Mental willing to fight out of his spawn.
Rebellion go 2 down as OpTic Gaming's putting this pressure in. Foremost pulling flag, but the important part is when he's pulling the flag. It's when they're 3 down. Rebellion have to desperate towards their flag on spawn. Foremost shut down a bit quicker than he would have liked. But this fight's still not over for OpTic Gaming. The pressure's still here.
Double kill.
Nice little double come out of Trippy, but they're still the ones that are 3 down. Suppressed and Cycle want to play forward, especially as they know that both OpTic and their snipers are up. Formal quick to grab their sniper, but the cross map shots keep him weak and stuck over toward the back snipe side. Can they limit the impact that Formal will have on this sniper? And I guess nobody can hold Formal back.
Delays do not count for slays, though. As long as Formal's alive, he's a problem. Sniper in his hands will be often the catalyst to the attack. Now, notice how Formal plays with the sniper. He's not going to be eager to get into those front lines. He often plays into his back base until his teammates are well past that 50-yard line. He's very cautious about giving up this sniper. The player that could be the antidote to the problem that is Formal is Cycle. He loves to get behind enemy lines. He loves to find the empty lane to overextend. The problem is the sniper hasn't tethered to the front lines. Instead, it's going to be a sniper battle that can determine it all. Cycle hits the shot, but Rebellion sees the respawn screen. Dead Zone still able to attack.
It was a momentary 3 down for OpTic Gaming, but Dead Zone so tough to take down even without reinforcements. He buys enough time for Lucid and the crew to come off a spawn, and now their base is cleared. Lucid onto the 50 with the sniper, 2 bullets to work with, but it's really only 1 that he needs to turn the tide, turn the momentum into OpTic's favor.
Enemy flag returned.
Lucid playing for vent control. So this is as simple as the game gets when you're a player. You have to control the mid line. The best way to do that is by standing in the vents. It gives you quick escapes, but also great routes. Double for him. Let's make it 3. Cycle goes in for the challenge. Lucid just misses the head, but he's gonna force Cycle down. OpTic Gaming ready to attack.
QT goes down, and before he's able to activate it, Cycle peels his head for the 21st kill here for Cycle. Has only died 11 times, and is 2.5 minutes enough for Shopify Rebellion to put just 1 on the board to tie things up. Cycle will advance towards the vent side, but somehow Trippy gets high I'm assuming with the repulse. I don't know how he was able to get high up into the vents, but he's now pushed Psycho and Shopify Rebellion out. Psycho's not able to get away with that snipe, and Formal takes down Mental as well. OpTic once again have the advantage here on the map.
Dead Zone's deep into enemy lines. He was able to find the trade on Soul Snipe. And I'll keep Rebellion in their back base for now. And look how Formal is playing slow, trying to let the players get ahead of him, but spotted out by Suppressed. OpTic Gaming will have to slow their roll for now as Rebellion start to find some footing. But now the clock is what's going to play a factor in this game. Rebellion just have over 90 seconds to make their play. With a full snipe to Trippy's hands, that's not going to be an easy problem to find a solution. Mental, though, might have just done it. The first kill's in. Lucid's last alive. The flag is on its way. Rebellion looking for their game-tying opportunity.
Mensa winning that snipe battle against Trippy might be all that Shopify Rebellion needed. Lucid trying to stay alive while one-shot portal action ping-ponging back and forward and ends up turning to a double kill, turns it into a triple kill. That man was one shot. He shouldn't be able to do that.
Tony, not only was his one shot, his portal's position was known. They were pre-aiming it. He went from dead to right's dead to a triple kill to potentially the third flag on its way. This has been unbelievable. Lucid has transformed this game.
They call him Tommy Will son for a reason, because Will, this son of a biscuit-eating bulldog, absolutely slay out Shopify Rebellion, continue to send them right back to spawn time and time again. It's 35 seconds on the clock right now. Shopify Rebellion are fighting for their tournament lives. It's OpTic that want to make another grand finals, and Shopify Rebellion continue to run out of time.
There's only 20 seconds on the clock. Lucid might have just made the game. No match-winning play. Grand finals bound. He's looking OpTic Gaming. One last push to stop. Dead Zone gets the first kill, and the players of Rebellion start to fly forward. Desperation, as they only have a couple more seconds to make the play.
So close. So close, yet so far away. Shopify Rebellion not able to force the sudden death that maybe get them into an overtime. It is OpTic Gaming that hold on, and OpTic Gaming that are going to yet another grand finals.